Haunted KaidanTales presents. Tonight let us speak once more of the stories hidden in the dark. I am your guide, Tsuzuri. Tonight we speak of what the viewers saw. Let this be tonight's book. Back when I first started streaming, it was all just for fun. Abandoned tunnels, supposed haunted spots, shrines with strange rumors attached to them. I would go to places like that and stream in the middle of the night. That was it. At first, almost nobody watched. There were countless streamers doing the exact same thing. Some were way more extreme. Some actually trespassed into dangerous places. Compared to them, my streams just got buried. Even the chat was small. Just a few regular viewers. Another mountain stream. You seriously love shrines. Anything gonna happen tonight? That was the kind of vibe. Honestly, I never truly believed in ghosts. I just like seeing people get scared. That was all. So when I first saw the video, I assumed it was just another creepy joke. One night after a stream ended, I got a DM. Only one video was attached. No title. No explanation. Just a short clip. It wasn't even 20 seconds long. What the hell is this? Sitting alone in my room, I played it on my phone. It showed an old shrine. At night. The image quality was terrible, and the whole video was strangely dark. Someone was standing in front of the stone steps. I couldn't even tell if it was a man or a woman. Their face wasn't visible, only pale clothing faintly stood out in the darkness. In the video, the figure slowly walked toward the Torii gate, then stopped in front of the shrine building. What is this supposed to be? I laughed under my breath. Even for horror bait, it felt way too plain. But then, the figure clapped. Clap. Something about it felt wrong, only once. A pause. Then the figure bowed deeply, and after that it clapped once more. Clap. The sound made my skin crawl. It was dry and sharp, yet somehow it lingered inside my ears. And then I noticed something else. The second clap sounded slightly off, as if someone else had clapped along from directly behind them. The video ended there. Huh? It was too short. I had no idea what it was supposed to mean. And yet, for some reason I didn't want to watch it again. As I was about to close the DM, I noticed the sender's account name. Just random letters and numbers, like a freshly made account. Blank profile. No posts. No followers. Probably a throwaway account, but there was one message attached. Reverse clapping. That was it. Not understanding what it meant, I searched for it online, but there wasn't much information. Just a few scattered posts on occult forums and anonymous message boards. Reverse means inviting. Don't do it at night. Never imitate it at a shrine. Watching is harmless. None of it sounded believable. Most of it read like made-up ghost stories. But one comment stuck with me. That thing isn't about you finding them. It's about them noticing you. In my next stream, I decided to use the video as content. So I got sent something pretty interesting yesterday. I said that while setting my phone into place. I was at a small shrine halfway up a mountain. The stone steps were covered in moss, and the Torii gate leaned slightly to one side. It looked like the kind of place people avoided even during the daytime. The chat kept scrolling. Another shrine. Anything good tonight? What did you bring this time? The viewer count was a little higher than usual. Recently, a few clipped videos from my streams had started getting attention. Grinning, I played the video from the DM on stream. This one. Somebody sent it to me yesterday. A dark shrine. A figure in pale clothing, and then that strange clapping ritual. Clap. Once. A pause, a deep bow. Then another clap. Clap. The video ended. For a few seconds the chat completely stopped. Then it exploded. What the hell is that? That's creepy. The order's wrong. That's reverse clapping. Don't do that. Reverse clapping? I read the comments out loud. You seriously don't know? Never do it at night. People say not to do it at shrines. Reverse means inviting. What kind of nonsense is that? I laughed. So like this? Half joking, I stepped in front of the Torii gate. The night air felt cold. Maybe it was the mountain air, but my skin suddenly prickled. Copying the video, I performed the reverse clapping. Clap. One clap. Then I bowed deeply. The chat suddenly started moving faster. Hey! Stop. Behind you. There's something there. Yeah. Laughing, I performed the reverse clapping a second time. Clap. The moment I did, the chat turned into pure panic. Holy shit. It's there. Behind you. The white thing. Your neck. It's grabbing you. Run. Huh? Even I got a little unsettled at that point. I turned around. But there was nobody there. Just dark trees and the stone steps behind me. There's literally nothing here. I laughed awkwardly and turned back. But the chat wouldn't stop. No, it's there. The white thing. It's holding on to you. You seriously can't see it. It's been behind you this whole time. Something about the comments felt too real. This didn't feel like people joking around anymore. Some of them sounded genuinely terrified. Then suddenly, the mood in the chat changed again. Wait! Huh? It disappeared. Something moved toward the Torii. Wait. It's gone. The wind suddenly stopped. The sounds of the mountain disappeared too. For just a second the air felt unbearably heavy. And then, one single comment appeared. Something's protecting you. In the end, that stream became the biggest one I'd ever had. Clips from it spread everywhere online. And people started posting things like, I swear I saw it. There was definitely a white figure behind him. It appeared during the live stream, but it's gone in the archive. Posts like that kept increasing. Later I checked the archived stream myself, but there was nothing there. Only the comments were strange. Something's grabbing your neck. Behind you. How can you not see the white thing? The comments were flooded with messages like that, yet the video itself showed nothing except trees. Mass hallucination or something? I laughed to myself. Still, the views kept climbing. A stream that normally would have gotten a few hundred views suddenly hit tens of thousands overnight. My notifications wouldn't stop. Something that only appears live. That's what people started calling it. Before I knew it, the whole thing had turned into some internet urban legend. Honestly, I didn't hate the attention. My subscriber count shot up. I even started getting sponsorship offers. So yeah, I got cocky. Alright then, next time I'll try another shrine. It was a casual decision. If people freaked out, the numbers would go up. That was all I cared about. The next shrine was even deeper in the mountains. Long stone steps, an old Torii gate. And past a certain point there weren't even streetlights anymore. The chat was already moving unnaturally fast before I even reached the shrine. He's back. You're really doing it again? Don't. Something feels wrong tonight. I laughed while climbing the stone steps. You guys got way too scared from last time. I stood in front of the shrine building. The wind was strong. The trees shook violently, making strange rustling noises. After setting my phone in place, I slowly raised my hands again. Watch carefully this time. Grinning jokingly, I performed a reverse clapping. Clap. Once. Then I bowed deeply. The chat suddenly sped up again. Stop. It's here. Behind you. The white thing. It's closer. Still smiling, I performed the reverse clapping one more time. Clap. The atmosphere in the chat changed instantly. Wait. What the hell? There's more now. There are figures on the stairs too. You're surrounded. The speed of the comments became absurd. And this time, none of them sounded like jokes anymore. People were genuinely panicking. End the stream. Get out of there now. Run. It's right behind you. For some reason, a sudden chill ran down my spine. It felt like someone was standing directly behind me. But when I turned around, there was nothing there. Only the trees moving in the wind. There's literally nothing. Laughing awkwardly, I headed toward the stone steps. That's when it happened. The stars. Watch out! Something pushed you. Run. The moment those comments appeared, something slammed into my back, hard. My footing slipped. The world spun violently. Stone steps, darkness. The scrolling chat. Everything twisted together. And the last thing I saw was the screen overflowing with comments. I called emergency services. Call an ambulance. That thing wasn't human. The next time I opened my eyes, I couldn't see anything. At first I thought I was just somewhere dark. Maybe it was nighttime. Thinking that, I slowly opened my eyes again. But nothing changed. There was only darkness. The moment I realized that, my breathing suddenly became shallow. What? My throat felt dry. I tried to move and a sharp pain exploded through my head. That was when I first sensed someone nearby. Please don't move. It was a man's voice. Calm. Unfamiliar. You still need rest. Only then did I realize I was in a hospital. The smell of disinfectant. the sound of medical equipment, distant footsteps echoing somewhere nearby. The man slowly explained everything. I had hit my head badly. I had fallen down the shrine steps. An ambulance had taken me to the hospital. But, partway through his explanation, I stopped hearing any of it. Your eyesight... The man hesitated slightly. The damage is severe. I didn't understand. No, I didn't want to understand. I could feel my eyes open. I knew they were open. And yet, I couldn't see anything. Only darkness. Then, right beside my ear, clap. The sound of hands striking together, close. Way too close. My body jerked violently. Was someone just there? I asked in a trembling voice. But the man answered with confusion. There's nobody else here. Even after that, inside the darkness, I kept hearing it. Clap, clap. As if someone standing directly behind me was performing reverse clapping. After that, I quit streaming, or maybe more accurately, I became unable to continue. I couldn't read comments anymore. I couldn't edit videos. Even using my phone wasn't as easy as it used to be. The footage of the accident still exists online, apparently. But the thing that pushed me still doesn't appear in the video. At least that's what people say. Still, the people who watch the live stream all say the same thing even now. There was a white figure. It pushed him from behind. That thing wasn't human. I can never confirm it myself now, because I can't see anymore. And yet, recently something strange has been happening. I'm blind. I shouldn't be able to see anything. But sometimes, only inside the darkness, I know something is there. Someone. In the corner of the room, in front of the door, beside my bed. There's a black mass standing there. Its outline is vague. It doesn't even have a human shape. But there's one thing I know for certain. It's always staring at me. And every night it gets a little closer. Slowly. Day by day. Little by little. As if the thing that was stopped by the white figure that night is still waiting for me. How was tonight's story? Since ancient times, things done in reverse have often been seen as belonging to the other side. That may be why. Casually imitating rituals you don't understand is something best avoided. Until we meet again, when the curtain of night falls once more.